my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, we have the mystical medleys on the table, so you know we're going to be doing a reading about Harry. Today's reading is going to be Harry Goes to Hollywood. What does Hollywood really think about Prince Harry? What does Hollywood really think? Now that they've got to know him a little bit better, they've seen him, they've read his book that Meghan wrote for him, what do they really think of Harry? You know, is he stinky like his wife, or is he, is he the bimbo, the himbo? Is he her himbo? Do they think he's like he's a mad squirrel with angry squirrel with no nuts, or does he think he's a happy squirrel? Do they think he won the prize? The booby prize. What does Hollywood really think of Harry? Harry goes to Hollywood. What does Hollywood really think of Harry? He looked so out of place in that Kevin Costner thing. He doesn't look comfortable around any of those people. He really doesn't. He really, really doesn't. He looks like, the third shoe. Just doesn't fit in at all. So let's see, what does Hollywood actually think of Harry? Harry goes to Hollywood. Harry goes to Hollywood. A reminder, I only read these cards upright. They do not want to be read in reverse. The cards are ready. What does Hollywood think of Harry? Five of Pentacles. He's out, man. He's an outsider. They don't think he's got as much money as some of them do, and that's probably the truth. There's a lot of billionaires in California, and he's far, far, far from a billionaire. And even in Hollywood, like some of them are like 100 million. It starts to become wealthy in Hollywood. I think they think he's being led around. He's definitely an outsider here. Five of Pentacles upright, Nine of Wands upright. Look at where the arrow is pointing. He's trying too hard. He's trying too hard, and that's what's making him an outsider as well. He's trying too hard. Six of Pentacles, trying to buy his way in. Five of Swords, there he is. There he is, winning the battle but losing the war. The Hanged Man. I think he's being hung out to dry. He's almost like the carrot on the stick. Oh, look at how good we are. We have a charity. We donate. By the way, how much money did they donate to Kevin Costner's charity? Or were they there just as Batman and Robin? Because William Morris Endeavors also reps Kevin Costner. There's always a hidden part to everything that they do. And no, he's really embattled. He knows he's an outsider, and once in a while he'll win some small war or a battle, but he's losing the war. He's the hangman. He's not going anywhere. The world, they think he's kind of finished, actually. There's nothing he can say or do to bring him inside. And also, they might think he's in his own little world. Him and Meghan are in their own little world. They think they can just buy their way into Hollywood rather than do the time. The Magician, they're trying everything in their power. Two of Swords, they're trying everything in their power, but it's not going anywhere. It's definitely not going anywhere. Ace of Cups, yeah, they're love bombing Hollywood. They're love bombing Hollywood. They're trying like all their vision boards and all that kind of stuff. Ace of Wands. Well, yeah, it's the Wicked Witch of the West that's driving it all. Harry could actually give two rips about Hollywood, to tell you the truth. I think he's been sold a bill of goods from her saying, oh, this is the be all and end all. And he's like, I just walked away from my castle, man. I just walked away from my castle and my family to follow you on your broomstick. And where is it getting me? Where is it getting me with your fake nose? Queen of Swords upright. It's going to get him a divorce. Interesting, this Queen of Swords. Usually the Queen of Swords is a divorced or a widowed person. But look, they're holding a baby. They're holding one child. And of course, this is my divorce card. So why just one child? And look at the color of skin of that child. Interesting. 9 of Cups. He's having a good time with those magic mushrooms in Hollywood, though, isn't he? He's loving those magic mushrooms. He's loving the party aspect of it. All the awards they're buying. At least that's what my sources are telling me, that they're buying these awards. You know, he's loving the magic mushrooms. He's loving the drinks of it. He's loving all the awards. Look at that. 8 of Wands. Like, look at the Wicked Witch of the West here with her broom, on her broom. Da, 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 da. It's all about the show, all about the show, all about the show. Queen of Pentacles, upright. Queen of Cups, upright. Page of Pentacles. Well, this is him, isn't it? Now, this Queen of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups, I think he is missing, well, obviously, he always has said, I think he's missing the female aspect in his life. I think he's missing his grandmother and his mother. And I don't even have to say think. I don't even have to say allegedly. We all know he is missing those aspects in his life the most, because here we have Page of Pentacles. So he still is living as a child, because he's a pentacle as an earth sign here. He's still living as a child under his mother's skirt and his grandmother's skirt. And he's been sold this bill of goods, because whenever we see 8 of Wands, we want to see what direction they're going. And these directions fall onto this magic mushroom. It's just, that's why I love this deck. It speaks so loudly about Harry. And I don't even have to say allegedly. He admitted he used magic mushrooms in his book that Megan wrote, Spare. She even mentioned that. Knight of Swords. That's him fighting the royal family, the Hierophant. 10 of Swords, ruin. Temperance, and Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords. He's really trying to balance I just took a deep breath there. He knows he has ruined his chances with the royal family here by attacking them. The Knight of Swords attack the Hierophant, the royal family. He's ruined any of that. And look at this. I just noticed this sign as a peace sign. So he's like, peace, peace. Let's have peace here, right? And the Temperance card is peace and balance and cool, groovy, baby. And let's plant some new seeds of love, man. Peace and love, peace and love. And look at this. Ace of Pentacles is looking towards the King of Swords. Ace of Pentacles don't always have to be money. It could be, because he is an earth sign, it's things, let's grow something. Let's create something. Aces are creation. So it could be something that actually grows into a really positive thing. It's like you walk through the gate, and what you plant grows into a growing concern with the mountains in the background, and it's a solid, and that's because it's earth. So it's let's grow something solid. And here's the King of Swords. Here's our William. And if you're new here and first time you're watching, and if you've been here a long time, you know this is my William card, the King of Swords. Yeah, you know what? He realizes he's not welcome in Hollywood, and he's not welcome in royalty. He's not welcome anywhere right now. He has blown everything. Ace of Swords. Look at this Ace of Swords all beat up with bandages on it. And look at this stump here. And this Ace of Swords is almost crying. Strength, Six of Swords, Nine of Swords, Three of Pentacles. He has a lot of anxiety. Look at the swords, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all thoughts and words. And look at the strength here in the middle. This is our Wicked Witch of the West, our Leo. I really think he wants to move on. I think he has a lot of anxiety. He doesn't feel that he's welcome anywhere. He's not welcome in Hollywood. He's not welcome in the royal family. I'm really getting a sense of, where do I fit in with this Three of Pentacles, the Devil, Eight of Cups. He's ready to move on. Oh, yeah. And then the Fool, Eight of Swords, and the Emperor. I'm telling you, he is actually in huge regret of hooking up with this devil. He would love to have a fresh start, but he knows he's outside the castle. He knows he has created, look at all the swords, the anxiety, he knows he has to appeal to the king. He'd love a fresh start. This Eight of Cups, walking away from it all. He's missing something. He knows he's missing something. He's not happy where he is. Eight of Cups. You're not happy where you are. You're fighting. You're fighting with everything. So you just take action and just walk away. And look, here he is as the Fool. Let's just start a new beginning. So the sun stops fighting and the sun starts shining on him. And he'd love to get back to the castle, but he knows he's being blocked. Maybe he's just going to wrap up in a cocoon and see what emerges after that. But he is, the plans he made with this devil, he is done with. He's done with this Eight of Cups. Remember, I don't read these in reverse, so this is definitely, he's trying to break free of he's making plans to break free from this devil. He's making plans to break free from this devil. He did have a lifeline, but it's interesting that she doesn't show up anymore. And it's also interesting that I've said many times that Charles kept putting out an olive branch, and everybody, no, he wouldn't dare do that. And it since comes out that, yeah, he did invite Harry to come to Balmoral. And I think I did a reading, and that all those doors have now, they're shut. They're shut. He's made his bed, and he has to sleep in it. I'm getting with this Eight of Swords. What's this? Emperor, the Star, Ten of Wands, the Tower, Seven of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. He is really hoping something happens that changes his fortune, that they allow him right back in. Because right now with his Ten of Wands, he has a big burden that he has to carry. And until that burden is gone with the Tower here, and he comes up with a different strategy, that's when his Wheel of Fortune will change. Interesting, the Emperor and the Star, here's his dad and his mom. I did that reading that what if Diana had died, would Harry be different? And no, he wouldn't. That was his born personality. But he's got this huge burden that until that changes, and he comes up with a new kind of strategy, nothing will change. Nothing will change. But that's what he has to do. And then his Wheel of Fortune will change. I don't see him ever being a big star in Hollywood. I don't believe that they have ever or will ever embrace him. He's an outsider. He's an outsider, and that will never change. I think that, even just pushing him is just making it more and more awkward and stressful on him. He does want to come back, but something drastic has to happen. He has to have a tower moment. He has to have a tower moment. And then his fortunes will change. Well, I think we all know what that tower moment is. I think it's he has to change his marital status, and until then, I don't think he's in any position to come back. And I don't think he'll ever be a working royal. I think he will. Oh yeah, see, he'll never be a working royal. I think he'll be he'll just be part of the family. That's all. Like no different than a Eugenie, or showing up for Christmas and going to church and doing this and that, but still have the title. All right. Well, thank you so much for spending this time with me. Good luck, Harry. Good luck finding your place. I can't imagine being almost 40 and not knowing, not belonging to any group, not having any family, not having any career, not having anything. It's actually kind of a dangerous place for him to be with his temperament. There is a part of me that's a little bit worried for him. Nothing worse than feeling lonely and thinking you have no friends. All right. Thank you very much for spending this time with me. Take good care. See you online. Bye for now.